Hi everyone. So I just got a whole bunch of new stuff from Morphe and ColourPop. I'm finally getting around to making a makeup tutorial, which has been something I've wanted to do forever. And unfortunately, I only have my iPhone because I'm not cool enough to have a nice ass camera that can also record videos. So here I am on my iPhone, finally making a makeup tutorial. So I'm gonna be doing this look. And I'm using a lot of the new products I just got from Morphe and ColourPop. The majority of the products that I use are cruelty-free and vegan. So if they aren't, I will state that they aren't, but for the most part I buy cruelty-free vegan, so it's very rare that the products I use aren't unless they were gifts. So I'll definitely let you guys know if things are gifts and whatever, so we can just jump right into it. In addition, this look is greatly inspired by the Manny Mua palette. So I had been wanting it for a while, but I wasn't in a position where I could shell out $45, so I bought a few dupes. So I would definitely say Partridge is a really good dupe for insomnia. Some of the transition colors that I put in are good dupes for some of the transition colors in the palette. And for the red, I recommend the NYX Primal Colors red, because that's like the best dupe I found out there that isn't pricey. So yeah, just like a heads up that was my main motivation for this look.
So first, as always with all my makeup looks, you should always start by moisturizing your face. A dry base is going to be more prone to breakouts, so the more you moisturize it, the better off you'll be. This moisturizer is Clinique. Clinique does animal tests only when required, which is when they sell in China. I do not condone them. It was just my mom's lotion that I had nearby, so I just grabbed it. Alright, next I'm going to be priming my pores with Benefit's Pore Perfecting Primer, which, as far as my research has shown, they do not test on animals. It's the Professional. Some people say they're unsure. A bit, since it is just Next, I'm going in with my Beauty Blender and the Balm Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. So I'm baking with this powder, so that way I don't crease at all, since the cover-up does tend to crease a lot. This product is one of my favorite products ever. The Balm does an animal test. They're a really cool small company. They have really good lipsticks too. I really recommend them. So yeah, I'm using this on my lid and under my eyes to avoid creasing and to make my makeup last for the whole day. So I'm also applying it next to my nose, so that way I can just stop any crease or oiliness from over there too. Next, I am using my Lorac Pro Matte Palette, which is like one of my go-to palettes. I opened it stupid. There's a base color in there, and it's called Latte. I already hit pan on it, so it's a favorite. I'm just applying that all over my lids to get a good neutral base color. Before I start adding in my transition colors and blending, it's always good to have like a color just on the bottom of everything. So now I'm skipping around and I went to my eyebrows. I'm using Essence Clear Lash and Brow Gel. Absolutely love Ulta sells Essence products, and they are ridiculously cheap. I think this was like $5. They don't animal test, very small company, super good prices. Now I'm going in for my brows using Anastasia's Dipbrow, and Anastasia as well does not animal test. My color is soft brown. So doing it darkest at the end of my brows, and then in the front of my brows, leaving it a little bit more natural so you can see the hairs. This is sort of a process today because I hadn't manicured my brows in a while, so I apologize for all of the loose hairs and everything, but see, I like to use the taper of the brush to fill in artificial looking hairs right in the front like that. Did the same on the other side off camera. Now I'm going back in with that Essence Brow Gel, and I'm just kind of manicuring the hairs in the front so that way they stick out a lot more and they look more natural because, you know, flaunt what you got. I don't have much eyebrow, but I do love what I have, so you gotta kind of make it stick up like that. So it looks more natural in the front. So now I'm just showing you guys my beautiful brows. Next I'm going in with, this is one of my new products, so Morphe's single eyeshadow pans. This one's called Spice. They are very small, as you guys can see. They were only $2, however, so definitely a good investment. As far as I've seen, Morphe does not animal test. I'm actually not sure on that one, though, to be honest with you guys. I don't think so. But again, this is a gift, so it's also one of my only Morphe products. Next I'm going in with ColourPop's. It's the Super Shock Shadow in Flutes. Another one of my new products. So this was like a really good transition color I found as a dupe for the Manny palette. So I'm building this on top of the Morphe color. I'm just blending it up. Now I'm wiping off my brush so that way I have a clean brush just to use for blending. Then I'm using NYX's Jumbo Milk Pencil. I'm applying it to the middle part of my lids and just blending that out with my finger. This is just to get a good base for the color I'm going to put on it next. I really like NYX, obviously. They are cruelty-free and good price, so I recommend. Now I'm using ColourPop's new color that I just got, and it's called Partridge. It's a duochrome, kind of similar to Insomnia, which is why I love it so much. And it's a greenish color, but it also has like hints of like kind of purpley, reddish. It's really, really, really pretty, especially for $5. Everything's pretty, so I love it. So I just applied it to one lid, and I applied it to the other side off camera. Now I have NYX's Primal Colors. This is their red color. It's called Hot Red. And I'm going to work that into my crease, and I'm also going to blend it up. So, like I said, the color theme for this is Manny's palette. So I was really looking to find like that like orangey transition color, that red, that like hot red color, and then that duochrome color. So I definitely managed to find good dupes of the palette. Next, I'm going in with my Lorac Pro Matte Palette again. Lorac, by the way, does not animal test, so they're cruelty-free. So now I'm building that into the outer V of my eye, and just working that in there. I'm wiping away anything that goes outside of that little line I made. It's fine that it's sloppy right now. I'm going to clean it up with a makeup wipe. So there we go. Just make that line a lot stronger, and it's still messy. I'm going to go back in with eyeliner and do a wing, so it'll clean it up a lot more when that happens. Here's what my eyes look like so far before I do the eyeliner. No mascara or anything, just my eyes. So this is the ColourPop black liner. I believe the color is called, yeah, it's Swerve. So honestly, you kind of have to dip your brush in there a few times just to get like enough to even do the outline of a wing. Like, it's a very small pot size, so I'm kind of worried I'm going to run out of it in like a week, but you know, ColourPop is cruelty-free and cool, and yeah. So here's my eyes with the eyeliner. I still haven't done mascara or anything. Now I'm going back in with my Pro Matte Palette, and I'm smoking out my bottom lash line. The color is called Burgundy, and it's like a very, 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 very deep red. I'm going back in with the NYX Jumbo Milk Pencil on the inner corner of my eye, and I'm just bringing attention to the middle part of my eye. It kind of helps lighten up the entire look since the colors are a little bit on the dark side, and I'm just trying to, lighten it. Next, I'm going in with my favorite mascara ever in the whole world, which is Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Too Faced does not animal test. They're not bunny certified, but they don't animal test. And I'm looking to get the waterproof version of this because this one isn't waterproof, but I love it. So I did it to my other side off camera too. Now I have NYX's Baked Blush. The color I'm using is Foreplay, and it's like this really pretty peachy, like pink color. Yeah, so I just apply that to both sides and rub that into the apples of my cheeks. Honestly, this blush was, I think it was $5 as well, and it was such a good investment. Like, it was such a good blush, and I just like had been needing a good blush for so long. So this one like definitely did the trick for me. It isn't like, it kind of has its days. Like some days it's super pigmented, and I like need to wipe it off, and then other days it's like pretty disappointing. But I mean, you can always just go back with more layers. It's buildable. So here's what it looks like on my face. And then now I'm going in with ColourPop's new highlighter that I just got. It's called Stole the Show. I'm a crazy highlighter bitch, so basically, I think I applied this like 7 times on each side. So I just kind of applied it with my finger. If you apply it with your finger, you get a lot more pigmented coverage than if you applied it with a fan brush. But this is what I used to do with highlighters before I became like a crazy person. So now I just apply them with my finger, and I apply a little nose highlight just to brighten it up. Now I'm taking my It Cosmetics contour kit. It Cosmetics, I do believe animal tests. I'm really not positive on that one. I also got that as a Christmas gift. Their contour colors are really on point though. I mean, there's plenty of dupes out there for contour kits. You know, there's Anastasia's, there's, the Cocoa Contour from Too Faced. So many good contour kits out there. Or you could just use an eyeshadow. That's always a good go-to. But I'm using a pretty lighter contour shade in the palette since I don't need anything heavy. And it's super pigmented. So, yeah. Here's what it looks like. I just sculpted out my cheeks. Thank God for contour kits. Now I'm just going back in and filling in any patchy spots or anything I missed. So I went back in with another highlighter on top too. So this is ColourPop's Trust Me, which is their new Matte X formula, which I cannot say enough about. Their claim to fame with this one is that one swipe is like all you need, which is so true. Super pigmented, and not like their liquid mattes where they are super drying. Like these, you don't even have to put chapstick on underneath or have like moisturized lips. Like it really does not dry your lips out. It feels like any other lipstick. It's incredible. The last of it is incredible. Like it lasts forever. I just have nothing bad to say about this product. I had been wanting this color for so long, and they finally brought it back in stock. So yeah, I'm just tracing my lip line with this, filling in any spots I might have missed. Now I'm just setting everything with my UD setting spray, my Urban Decay setting spray, and you're not supposed to spray it that close to your face, but I mean, whatever. I love it, so it works so well. So this is the finished product. I hope you guys liked it. You can subscribe below, comment, like, tell me anything I can improve, and thank you for watching.